Hey family, happy Friday. Look, so today we're going to just discuss the gallbladder. I just want to make sure I go in great detail. Look, so, yeah, my hands are dry. But I just want to clarify, look, your gallbladder, they keep saying it has no function. It has a function. It's just the sac, just like the mom carried a baby in the womb. Just want to go there. That's the main reason why you have the bladder. So the gallbladder just holds the bile that's produced from your liver. Look, so you guys already know if your liver's jacked up, if your liver's jacked up and clogged, because y'all go watch my clog video, unclogging your liver, your liver be screaming. This is the main reason why you got to have good blood, main reason. But look, a lot of us guys, I know you don't want to do it. I just want to make sure I put some lotion on my hands. Look, hands always ashy because of the weather. It's all cold, and look, it was snowing all week here. But just want to go back to your gallbladder. I got a lot of people suffering in silence. You already know. Look, so it increases our chance if we have diabetes, like I said in the video on Tuesdays. If you have diabetes over 40, mainly women. I don't know why it's like the women. Our bodies are, it's just a little different, but mainly women. But it's increased if you have diabetes, if with pregnancy, if you take any hormone therapy, if you're taking any birth control pills, and with obesity. So if carrying extra weight, that increases your chance of having your gallstones attack you. Because we all, well, look, I know I can't say all, but a lot of us have gallstones and don't even know it. The only reason we have gallstones is like the settlement. You ever notice that um when I was talking about the pearl and the sand and all other stuff? Yes. So your gallstone, if it's just the sac that's holding the bile, and you guys, and the bile, I already told you, the bile is made of cholesterol. You already know about the cholesterol, good cholesterol, bad cholesterol, but whatever. It's made of cholesterol. It's made of salt and pigment. That's what the bile is made of. So do you think that your body, your liver, so think about yourself right now, what you're eating, all the stuff that you're ingesting, what kind of bile do you think your body's producing? Just want to leave it there. What kind of bile is your body producing? So if you've been eating clean and you have no issues, and look, because medications go through our body, you know, extra fatty foods, spicy foods, foods that has a lot of inflammation, the stuff that has, the mucus causing the itises, all that stuff that you shouldn't be eating, like the extra fried food, so much sugar. I'm gonna go there. The sugar, the wrong salt. Yeah, better get that Celtic salt, that sea salt, that Himalaya salt. Just want to go there and get the right pepper. You need to get the right pepper. I keep trying to tell you about the pepper. It helps. It matters. That's the main reason why I'm trying to tell you, in the tea, add some black pepper, add you some cayenne pepper as well. That, look, that peppers are good, but I'm talking about the fresh peppers. I'm not talking about going and make some fake pepper. I'm not talking about alternating. I'm not talking about the GMO, genetically modified, genetically altered, the synthetic, all this processed foods that we're eating. So it's like, what are you putting through your liver? What are you eating? What is your body digesting? And we could talk about the meats too. We could talk about the meats, but we're talking about your gallbladder. We're talking about the stuff that you put in your body. And then because look, which I don't understand, you can eat fast food, you can eat all this whatever. Let's just put it like this. So if I had rat poison, what you think my body's going to do with rat poison? Same thing with cyanide. What do you think my body's going to do? What you think your body's going to do? When you eat it, what is it going to do? Poison, throw it up? No, your body's not going to do that. Just going to put it to you that way. Your body's not going to do that. It's going to still digest it. It's going to still try to search out and find the nutrients in whatever you're eating. So I just want to just put it to you clear that way. So we're gonna get back to the gallbladder. I had to go there, y'all. I had to go there. So just want to give you that but your body's still gonna produce it. Your body gonna still try to search and find the nutrients and put it wherever. You know what I'm saying? Cause that cyanide, it's gonna get it's gonna get all over your body. That rat poison is gonna get all over your body. Yeah, think about Dr. Sabi and Dr. Little Africa. May they rest in power. But we got to take heed. They already laid the foundation. They laid that foundation. They tell you what you should eat, what you should not. Just like Tahuti, just like, all the other master teachers like Herbert Cream, they laid out the blueprint. They tell you, from experience, from what they actually helped in this world, what they actually showed proof, even demonstrated proof. But what we ignore it. So going back to your gallbladder, yes, I jump all around the moon and back, but let's go back to your gallbladder. So as you're eating and your body's producing, because your body's going to take whatever you give it. So whatever you give it. So if you got poor digestion, you're going to have bad gallstones. Your gallstones are just going to develop because whatever your liver's producing, your liver produces the bile. Your bile and your gallbladder is just a sac. So as that sac just sitting there and the bile goes inside and sits, the gallstone settlement just sits down. Yeah, think about when you make a cup of tea, when you make a cup of coffee, what you think that settlement does? Do your shake. You ever see like extra stuff in there? Just like when I did the video and it was at the bacillus husk. And you remember when I said you had to go back and rinse it out because it's thick? All that settlement. Let's get back to the teapot. I mean, your coffee. When you make your coffee, y'all know the ones who drink coffee. Y'all see that rim? Same thing. What's going on in your gallbladder? Your gallbladder is sitting there and it develops stones. So what you don't want the stones to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then when one says, "Okay, I'm coming out," so when it comes out, it blocks. So all depends on where it blocks. It's still painful. But when it get down and start messing with your pancreas, that's when it's dangerous. That's when it's dangerous. Look, all this is you might as well say it's like an inflammation. Because as that stone comes out, what you're doing is blocking. So what you think is causing inflammation? Because your body's going to try to go attack and help it. So it's going to inflame. That's when you have all the pain, and that's when it feel like you're going to die basically. You feel like you're going to have a heart attack because it's a bad case of indigestion, and that's when you get jaundice and other severe symptoms. But you don't want that. You don't want that. You want to clean that back and keep that bag clean. That's why I said go ahead and do the flush. Herbal Cream showed you the flush. There's so many flushes. There's so many different flushes on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to recreate a flush. The information is there. Do the flush. Same thing when I say do a detox fast and a cleanse. Especially cleanse that colon. Ugh. Look, we're not even going to go there, but definitely increase your water. Definitely increase your water. You definitely got to increase your water. That's why you hear say at least 64 ounces or half your body weight, because we do have people that's maybe 100 pounds, so they need 50 ounces of water. And I do want to put a disclaimer out there. If you're taking a Mick Thistle, Yellow Dock, the herbs that we tell you. And then we're talking about the herbs that's purifying the blood. Especially your Yellow Dock, especially the sapilla. I can't even say it. Sarsaparilla, or the word is right down there. So just make sure you're taking those herbs, but you cannot take them right when you're taking those other, like they say, the Skittles. You have to work at least 2 to 3 hours. So make sure you're doing that, because we got a lot of people that has bad blood and need to clean their blood. We keep telling you, clean your blood. So if you know you're eating bad, so if you know you're eating a whole lot of treat days instead of the correct days. I know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go ahead and say treat days, because we having a whole lot of treats and we don't even think about it. So I just want to make sure I clarify it. The gallstone is just a bag. So it's like what you put in your bag. We're women, we know we got so much in our purse. Same thing with your gallbladder. Your gallbladder is just a bag to house the bile, that cholesterol, that salt, and that pigment. That's what's in the bile. That's what the bile is made of. So it's what you put in your bag. What you got in your bag? Ask yourself now. hmm, I hate herbalist Viola because she already saying this stuff, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to know this stuff. Look, I gotta give it to you. I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you just what's in your bag. Like that commercial. What's in your bag? You know I gotta be silly, I gotta clown. But seriously, what's in your bag? You know what I'm saying? Is it a hidden clam in there with a piece of sand and it's just making that stone bigger and bigger and bigger? You know what I'm saying? Because that bile is steady depositing. It's steady. The liver's like, okay, store this because you're eating. I know a lot of you guys ask, well, what causes a gallstone? What causes a gallstone is the composite. So if your bladder is producing the bile, it's like an imbalance. So it's probably more cholesterol or more salt or more pigment or less. So as it's producing and as it goes into your bag, all that settlement, look, extra stuff, that stuff just forms. So as it's forming, it's causing gallstones. So, like I said, a lot of you guys have gallstones and don't even know it. You have little small ones. So the little small ones that just probably just coming out, you don't have any problems. It's just when the gallstones get bigger and bigger, that's when you have problems. That's when you're gonna start feeling, you're gonna be having these pains and don't know where it is. You're thinking it's GERD or indigestion, and it's not. It's your gallstone. It's your bag is dirty. Your bag has stones that have heavy pebbles. Heavy? No, they're not pebbles. They're rocks and they're boulders, and the boulders are turning, and they just happen to come up, and it was just your time because your imbalance was worse. The composite, the liver is just like off, and your liver is like clogged, and it's like, okay, I can't put that much my body's not pushing the right enough pigment or salt or cholesterol. It's imbalanced. So as the imbalance is happening, it's going inside your bag, and your bag is like, yo, what is this? This ain't clear bile. This is not what's supposed to be. I'm too much settlement. All right, you keep giving me the settlement. All right, all right, I'm gonna produce. I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep working. As it's working, your body's getting slower and slower, and it's producing these pebbles, and the pebbles are getting worse and worse, and then it's heavy. And what do you think when it sit there and it's heavy? So as you got too many stones, the body be like, okay, I gotta spit one out. I gotta spit one out. Your body is so incredible. Your body is so incredible. Your body be like, yo, if you're not gonna listen, I'm gonna make you listen. You're not listening. I don't like that. Your body be like, your liver be like, okay, let me give you some indigestion. Okay. let me put some spots on your face, or put some spots on your hands, or put some spots on your back. Your body be like, I'm telling you, the liver's incredible. Your body's incredible. Let me throw you some spots. Let me give you some warnings. It's incredible what your liver does, and what it's telling you. We're not listening. We got to listen. We got to listen. Like I tell you, your body talks to you. Your body be screaming. It be talking to you. Look, it set my behind down. It set my behind down. Now I don't have a gallbladder. Now I got to take a digestive enzyme. Even though some of you guys even take a digestive enzyme anyway, but I'm just talking about I got to take one for the rest of my life. And I'm not trying to take it for the rest of my life because there is help. There is help. And that's the help I'm searching for. That's the help that I'm getting to. So as you correct your body and get your body in premium state, it's going to take a minute. Like I told you, each year that I had the ailment, add the months. So the process, if I had it for 18 years, it's going to take maybe like 18 to 19 months for me to correct the issue. Correct the issue. So the main thing is I'm making sure I have good gut health, because that's where it starts. I'm making sure I have good gut health, putting the right nutrition in my body. And the same thing I'm trying to tell you, put the right nutrition in your body, and then you have better better gut health, because that's where it starts. So what kind of energy are you giving your temple? What kind of energy are you giving your body? So you already know I don't have a gallbladder, so you know I done messed up my bag. I put so much junk in my bag. I don't have my bag. I wish I had my bag, because steady now that bile is just going straight into my intestines, and I eat a lot. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm not eating, the bowel's leaking. It's just sitting in there. You know, so my liver's producing the bile and it has no bag to put it in. So that's what's going on with you when your body don't have that bag anymore. So where you think that's going in? It's just so for you guys who have your gallbladder, look, protect your bag, secure your bag, protect your bag, clean your bag out. At least do it once a year or every 5. You know, we go do a colonoscopy, and you don't even need to do that if you just stop. Well, change what you're eating. Do your own colonic, do your own cleanse, clean your intestines. That's all we saying. That's all we saying. That's when we read the herbalist. We tell you, look, you know it's Friday. What you doing about your apothecary? Did you get any of those things like I said? You know, do you have milk thistle? Do you have yellow dock? Do you have saprilla? Do you have, you know, some extra garlic? Did you buy the cayenne pepper? First and foremost, you should have your cayenne pepper. Anything you should have your cayenne pepper. Look, check yourself. You know, switch up your water. In the morning, you know, in the morning, 1 week have a drop of peppermint oil, essential oil, just 1 drop. You know, it's very powerful. That's why. Stop sleeping on what I'm trying to tell you guys. Stop sleeping on, you know. So 1 drop, and you know, it helps with your leaky gut. It's not the only thing, but I bet you have some in your house. That's the only reason why I mention these things, because the majority of people, like maybe 95% of Americans, have some kind of peppermint oil in their house. That's why you be wondering why you having that peppermint candy. It ain't because it tastes good, but 1 week have the 1 drop of peppermint oil. Next week have your cayenne pepper. You know what I'm saying? Have your cayenne pepper. The next week have lemon, even though you should be doing lemon and lime anyway. But we're talking when you first get up in the morning. The next week have your lemon water. Following week have your lime water. You know what I'm saying? Do this. Do this. Do this. You know, save your own life. Fix your own gut health. You know what I'm saying? Please. That's the only reason why we say have your apothecary. You know, if you want, you can put a little sprinkle of ashwagandha, stir it up. Sprinkle of yellow dock, stir it up. Sprinkle, I'm trying to tell you, a little sprinkle of burdock root, a little sprinkle of wormwood. Don't do the sea moss because you know it's nasty, but there's nothing wrong with it. Get you a scoop of sea moss. You put in your smoothies. Look. Just want to make sure I go there. But look, it's Friday. Add to your apothecary. I know I go on and on, but I just want to know what's in your bag. What is in your bag right now? Is your bag clean? You know, just think. Am my bag clean? When the last time I cleaned out my bag? Do the flush. Do the flush. But look, you guys, I'm going to start from here. Look, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Look. Bye.